And all that jazz. All that jazz, I'm gonna rush my knees and run my stockings down. That's how you do it. 1 ear for nothing and your chicks for free. Copy. Hey, got some people there. Hey, Ninja Sage. Love Kirby Fever. The Bees Cal. And then atting everyone because that's what I do. And they don't always see it, but I see it anyway. Hey, Brian. How you doing? Send now because I can. And just one more little thing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to be doing bits of everything. It's fun. Yeah, it's all fun. I'm going to be having food as well because, you know, it's just slight snacky stuff. Nothing too bad. Yeah. Dolan and I are going to be going to VidCon very, very soon. Yeah. Okay. Well, it would help if I actually knew what I was doing. There we go, and I do my little cat face because what's better than a little cat face? Well, streaming 2 days in a row because 1, I've got VidCon on the weekend, and 2, because I was sick and I'm more or less okay now. I'm pretty happy with the thumbnail, so yeah, gonna be doing Photoshop stuff. How's everyone doing today? Oh, well, you know, I can't complain. With the questions again. So I've just got a couple of other little finicky things to do with this, but I'm pretty sure I'm almost done. It's just one of those things where you think you're done, then it turns out you're not. Try not to be too boring. I'll be as entertaining as I can. No, I'm not sick today. Yeah, Las Vegas. I got it when I was in America. Well, if you can tell, it was when I was at Las Vegas, America. That's okay. Just do whatever you can. That's fine. I'm sorry. I'm such a child. There are so many mistakes. See you, Saria-chan. Sorry, I meant to say bye, Kirby. Hello, Saria-chan. I'm so sorry about that. I'm not trying to kick you out or anything. That would be strange. I'm not boring. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I'm not boring. I'll try not to be boring. Hey, strange girl, everything? Cool. So at the moment, I am trying to fix up my mistakes. Ah, thanks. I appreciate that. It's always nice when someone pops over and says, hey, I like the way you draw stuff. And it's like, yee, thank you. So, I was working on something. Did you ever do the thing? I am all over the place today. I'm sorry about that. Last night I was working on commissions, and I kind of took a random break and just started doodling randomly. I'm aware that the hand is possibly a bit wrong. And this is what I did last night. I'm going to fix up the hand because I realized, hey, you can't actually do that pose. You don't make art mistakes, it's trained walking on the keyboard. Hey to know. So yeah, this is a new girl called Rachel. I just drew her randomly. Have you been to New York before? Nope. I have not been to New York before. So ignoring the hand, this is Rachel. I just drew her last night. Good luck with you and Dolan. Thank you. I did have a coffee earlier, but for some reason I am slipping. Damn. Yeah, so just ignore the hand and everything else. I was kind of trying to see what it was like drawing mid-body Funny thing was I actually ended up drawing the face separate and then putting it on afterwards because the original face I put on was just didn't look right. Possibly. And there was also my ice cream girl. I actually fixed her up just a little bit. I haven't exactly drawn anything else on her. All I've done is I've drawn some, did some hands, which look a bit, and that one still needs to be fixed. And I fixed up her face because for some strange reason it didn't work. Who's Rachel? Rachel is just this random character that I drew. I drew it just randomly, just made it up from my head. Body pose is kind of generic though, but I wanted to do something with the hand. I've got another pose where I'm going to be, I've got another pose I'm going to do, so I'm going to completely get rid of that and fix it because it is impossible to do that pose. You can try it, it doesn't work. You can point your other finger forward, but you can't. Yeah. Hey, ghost. It is fun. Fair enough, Subhan. Look after yourself. Dull. This weekend I'm going to be doing VidCon with Dolan, so I've got no chance to do any streams. Dull, thanks. I was just trying to show that, or just teach myself that I can draw from scratch. Without references. But in that case, it was probably good that I should probably have a reference. Hey Gooby, how are you today? I'm actually feeling a little bit tired and I don't know why. But I am here, I am doing my thing. Should make a fair enough t-shirt. There's a few t-shirts I should do, but I haven't done because I'm just lame like that. And if anyone doesn't want me calling myself lame, I'm going to call myself lame anyway because that's just how I am. Oh, don't tell me about opposite day. Ugh, I hate that. It's annoying, whether it's a joke or not. Grr. Get fair enough tattooed on you. I don't want tattoos. I'm not bad-mouthing tattoos, I just don't want one. Hey, Maury. Can you not? Can you not what? Can you not say nice things? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit out of it. I think I need another coffee. But I have a drink. It's actually noodles, or a cup of soup in a cup. My battery's dying again. Oh, that sucks. We'll try not to spam today, that would be nice. There's probably some questions that I haven't really ignored per se, but just haven't answered yet. And people are probably like, I wonder why Gooby hasn't answered me. Because sometimes I feel like I can talk and other times I feel like I can't. Fair enough. You're allowed to drop a class if you feel it's uncomfortable. Good soup. But it probably should have been a coffee. My number one complaint's I need a coffee. How much do you like coffee? Am I allowed to say infinity? I like my coffee. Coffee's good. It's interesting. That's weird. Must be somewhere else then. Sometimes I put things in the wrong layer and it just completely screws things up. Well, try not to do that. Inverse, you're going to be seeing me. Hey, I'm Foul. How you doing? I'm not trying to sound cockney or anything. It's just my accent today, apparently. Reselect. And I think inverse. No, I think inverse again because I did it wrong. See, the thing was, this picture was supposed to be black lions, but I've decided that to make it look and feel more like the character, that I'm just going to do basic, just a basic colour over it. Not too much, not superly detailed, but I still want coloured lines, so that's why I've taken a bit longer on this than what I probably should have. Is there going to be Jackbox game in this stream? I have put down on visual novel. There might be Jackbox game, but definitely visual novel. That was loud. I'm loud. I'm sorry. Did I say something and I forget? This is my life. This is the... Don't sing. I'm okay. I think I need another coffee. I don't mind being at the number that I am. I mean, my number's pretty cool. Not every day you get to this number. I'm perfectly fine with where I'm at. Would. I don't even know what's happening half the time. Oh, because I said am foul. Well, I greet people. I will greet people. If they come to my stream and I know them, I will greet them. And if I don't greet you, it's only because maybe I didn't see your message. Or I'm blind. Or the cat got rid of the message before I could see it. Sorry. Nice video. Thank you. Still got to tidy up all these. Because despite the way I make it look, I'm actually a bit of a perfectionist sometimes. I don't feel like it. Ooda lolly, golly, what a day. Oh, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Unlimited, sorry, Master Ghost Unlimited, aka Raven Liver. That's cool. You can do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. Now I sound like Bob Ross. Whatever makes you happy. Gooby, you're funny sometimes. I try. Oh, no. I don't have that many subscribers. That's crazy. It would be cool, but that's just crazy. I'm perfectly fine if I never get another number. Seriously. I'm fine. I am looking forward to VidCon with my husband. Should be a good experience. The only thing last time that I found a bit funny was in the meet and greet there was a kid that said that they shipped Dolan and Melissa, and I'm standing there like, yeah, it's not like he has a wife or anything. Nope, not at all. Just ship him with whoever. I suppose it's kind of different. So if you ship the character with a character, but I don't know. It's a little weird for me. Just knowing that people ship other people with my husband is like, hey, he's my husband. Mine. The reincarnation of Bob Ross. I can't do backgrounds to save my life. Do you remember Lizzie Esponza? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember that name. There's a lot of names that I do remember, but sometimes I don't always respond to, because it's just how I am. Like today, I'm just slightly out of it. I shipped Dolan and Dolan. Well, you can do that. I know that there were people that shipped him and Hellbent for a while. That was like, cool. Well, if my child destroyed my Sailor Moon collection, I'd be like, well, you're a bit... That was cruel. The thing with Melissa and Nixium is that's kind of the in the Planet Dolan universe that they're kind of a, or you know, a hinted potential couple. But in real life, Melissa actually had, I'm pretty sure she's actually got a boyfriend. So cool. There's nothing wrong with coming back under different names, unless you're a certain somebody who shall not be named, and that's the only time when it's not okay to come back under different names, if you've been banned multiple times and you just keep coming back. That's the only exception when I don't like people changing their names. You ship Dolan and his hat? Good God. I think Dolan is either voicing or he's talking to someone. We're going to have James Shark over here, which is going to be pretty cool. Yes, the James Shark, the one that does the animations. You know, I'm pretty sure Melissa does, well, she did have a partner in real life. Hey, animations. I'm good. Just keeping on, keeping on. But there is something that's happened recently that I'm really not happy about. I have lost my USB. I noticed it yesterday, and I haven't noticed it. Well, I noticed that it was missing, and I haven't found it. I put everything on that USB. Yes, I did save them in 2 spots, but I have to put everything on another USB, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather search for this USB before giving up. That is a good drink. It's beef noodle soup. It's quite nice. I'm just trying to figure out where the I think that's part of the dress actually. I like your art. Thank you, Ghost. Any little comment like that is very much appreciated. I know that I repeat myself, but it is true. Hey Pyro. Welcome. So I'm kind of hoping a drawing or fun time show with Shima. I reckon that would have been pretty cool. I mean, as I've said before, me and Shima were doing, we were collabing on the Dolan True Story series. No, we were collaborating on the SPD, you know, where you find the questions. Well, it was my job for a while to locate the questions, but there hasn't been any need to do that for a while. I should probably ask Dolan. He probably wants me to do it, but he just hasn't told me. He doesn't always tell me that he wants things done. He's just like, just do what you can. How's life treating me? You know. Could be better, could be worse. I had x-rays taken today of my teeth, so I'll find out if I'm in danger of getting gingivitis or whatever other conditions I could potentially get, because I am a bad person and I do not brush my teeth properly. I am sorry to say that. I'm no role model or anything, never have tried to be, but I do not. You need to brush your goddamn teeth, because otherwise it's just going to hurt later. I can tell you that because, hey, it hurts when I have them cleaned at the dentist, because ouch. So seriously, brush your teeth or you'll end up like Gooby. Not that I have anything known wrong with my teeth yet, but you never know. I really don't want anything wrong with my teeth. I'd rather not, but it's just one of those things that I could potentially... Just one of those warning things. It could happen, it might not happen. You never know. Hey, I had about, I don't know, 15, maybe 14,000 subscribers before I actually did vids. And then I had people commenting saying, when are you going to do a vid? When are you going to do a vid? And I'm just sitting here like, oh, I don't know. Would you like a nickname? I've got my nickname. My nickname is Gooby. That is kind of my nickname now. It's what I call myself. It's what Dolan calls me. It's what other people call me. I think some of my IRL friends can't call me that, but that's fine. My nana even calls me Gooby sometimes. My nana is disturbing. Brian, that's okay. You just look after yourself, okay? We're not here to judge. Well, I'm kind of bad when it comes to brushing my teeth. I'm not proud of it. And I put that in the wrong layer, so now everything looks funny. It's funny when I put things in the wrong layer. I try not to do caps or people won't be very impressed. Ugh, Jesus. That doesn't sound good at all. I feel so sorry for you. The Gooby name came from exactly where you think it came from. The meme. The Dolan Duck memes. There was just a thing. You know, the Gooby character? That's what I was named after. You should brush my teeth all the time. Well, good for you. Keep doing that. Look after your teeth. I might even might, I don't know for sure, but I might have to get braces. Yeah, I know, right? A 22-year-old getting braces, 26-year-old getting braces. God, 22. I wouldn't be as bad. But then it's like I've known Dolan since I was still a teenager, and that is not true. That's very sweet of you. Looking out for each other. It's all good. Yeah, I think Dolan's probably chatting to someone. I can hear him in the background. Oh, that sucks. I don't have any more grandfathers myself. Funny, well, not funny, but because of having a split family, I had my mum and my dad. Then my mum and my dad, they never got married. Yeah, I'm a bastard, sorry. They broke up when, well, they technically broke up before I was born, but they were pretending to be together for the sake of my dad's family. Don't ask, it's a long story. And my mum met my stepdad when I was 5 or 6 or something. So we had the grandparents on my mum's side, my dad's side, and my stepdad's side. So, yeah. So I had 3 grandmothers, 3 grandfathers, and now I only have one grandparent left. I know there are some that probably have none, but it's the hardest thing about growing up. You know, you lose people. It sucks. But yeah, I only have one grandparent left. She might be watching this at this point in time. She might not. We're late for Gooby Live. It's okay. I try not to think about it. I mean, the one that probably shook me up the most, not that the others weren't shocking or anything, was my pop on my mum's side of the family, my mum's dad. Because he was perfect. Well, he'd had a couple of health problems, but he was relatively healthy. He basically fell down, hit his head. He was just walking or on a bike or something. He wasn't wearing a helmet. He hit his head, and he had a blood clot in his brain, and that was it. It was all in the span of one day. It, you know, it sucked. So I understand what it's like to lose a close grandparent. And another reason why my pop shocked me a little bit was apart from my nana, he was probably I think I probably spent, out of all my grandparents, I spent the most time with him. I would me and my cousin would hang out at his farm on the during the holidays. We'd probably stay for about a week. We did chores, of course, because you know that's what you do when you lived a farm. And he was just the sweetest person. And my mum tells me, funnily enough, that he was actually a bit of a, he wasn't necessarily the absolute greatest, not necessarily greatest dad, but he was a bit of a disciplinary when he was younger, and he used to, basically not take crap from anyone. But when he was older, he kind of calmed down, and he was like one of the sweetest people you could ever meet. I'm not gonna cry. I promise I'm not gonna cry. Oh, you've started losing aunts and uncles. Oh, that's awful. I've still got my aunts and uncles, but who knows? I mean, a few of them have had health issues, and, well, pretty much everyone has depression, so there's that. I am not going to cry. I will be strong. I don't need to cry. What would you do if you had a video game of yourself? Well, I technically am in a video game. You guys had a Dolan cart? I'm in that. That's technically a video game, so yeah. Now I'm just trying to figure out where all these there they are. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Something rather like the streets of Montflair. Should not sing. You guys are going to tell me off every time I sing. It's like, Gooby, you'll get demonetized. And it's like, hey, well, crap happens. The funny, well, not funny thing is, no, I haven't heard back from that cousin. Apparently, she does have an active email, and my biological father was going to get it for me, but he hasn't heard back from his sister, who is my cousin's mother. So there's that. It's all communication. Communication. Am I getting through? Don't know how I know that song. You won't get demonetized if you sing the Planet Dolan song. Deja vu. Nah, I can't sing right now. It's a 17-year-old piano. Nice. More soup for Gooby. Hey, Marinette Jackson. Welcome. I know this probably doesn't look like much, but I am working on the finer details of a goddamn skirt because I decided that I'm going to try to get it as accurate as I can. I haven't been asked, oh, can you get the skirt 100% accurate? No, I want to get the skirt accurate. And I didn't draw it like this in the initial sketch because I couldn't quite see all the details. Ugh. Damn. I wish I had something interesting to say, but I don't. I'm sure you have plenty of interesting things to say, you just don't know it. Want to hear Gooby sing some Green Day? When I come around. I love that song. But I kind of need the music with it. Oh, don't be lonely now. Can't do it. Apparently I can't sing today. But that's okay. I'm fine. Tires with or without treads? I'm going to say without treads because treads sounds like something that you need. I have no idea. Hey, simple mannequin, high and by. That's... wow, thanks. You can't do that though. You say a game dies and people will only bring it back. Excuse me. You're allowed to talk about your passions. There's nothing wrong with talking about that. With any luck, there'll be people here who actually understand it. I haven't actually... I know it's going to sound like a broker record, but I haven't started any of the other commissions yet because I'm still trying to catch up with old ones. These things just unfortunately take time. My Wi-Fi went out when I returned. Hey, Wi-Fi sucks. I shouldn't really say that because I do enjoy Wi-Fi. It's good. I probably don't need to be so precise, but it'll come back to bite me later. I'll try to select something and I won't select because it's not in the same colour grid. Yeah, some people have come to my stream and they've said, hey, do you play Fortnite? I'm like, no. And then they're like, you should play Fortnite. And I'm still like, no. Because I'm a bully like that and I don't want to play Fortnite. Damn it. God damn, first world problems. I don't even know if that's a car or a bike or whatever. But hey, buy whatever makes you happy. And if you happen to like buying expensive things, then god damn, you buy that expensive thing. This is kind of why I went broke early this month. We went to Anamaga. Currently doing digital art while watching the stream lol. That's cool. Yeah, we're doing concert grand piano. Yeah. Concert grand piano, right, okay. Yeah, I suppose that's worth investing in. I mean, you'd have it down the family line and all that, or you could pass it on to your nephew or nieces or grandkids or whatever. I'm sure it would be a great family thing. God damn. Yeah. God, sometimes some things look better and other times it's not. This is the thing about being a perfectionist. Not saying I'm perfect or anything, but I just try to get it as best as I can. Yeah, Dolan was exactly the same when it came to picking his car. He's just like, I just want a car that works, that I can drive around in, and it's not going to break down. Because he was using his father's old car when I first met him. Dolan does what Dolan does. And the thing about perfectionists is they're not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect myself. I'm just trying to get the art as, accurate as I can. Because I will notice, little things later, and it's like, why didn't I notice that? Hey, hun, I am a 26-year-old that has not had their L's or their license. Was it Holden or Ford? No, it was Toyota. Where's Jaina? She was sitting on the bed, but now I'm not too sure. She kind of just does her own little Jaina thing. It's funny because when you said where's Jaina, my first thought is where's Shima. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to bring up the past or anything. Where's Gooby's dream in... You so happy? Awesome. Happy to be here. Well, part of the reason why I haven't got my thing is... Well, one, I'm lazy. Two, I'm just lazy. Well, yes, I am lazy, but it's also just... A lot of it is fear of failure, plus the fact that here we have, yeah, where is that? It's not that. I'm trying to figure out where this is. It says it's here, but I don't see it. Oh, because I selected something else. That's why I was not doing it. Ah, deselect. Idiot. Sorry. I am sorry to disappoint, but I like Toyota as well. I don't know anything about them, but my mum had a Toyota and yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm taking advanced animation at school. Nice. Get the feeling I'm probably going to have to give it and get myself a goddamn coffee just because I'm weak. I'm weak to my coffee needs. And you're good at drawing. I dabble in it from time to time, I try to be funny, but I fail. See you, Ghost 100. We'll see you around, maybe. If not, look after yourself. I'm not leaving. You said I was leaving. No one said you were leaving. I was just saying goodbye to someone. I wouldn't have a clue. Like I said, I'm not a car person. I really don't care. Coffee is Gooby's life support. I'm fine with that. Have you ever tried to make your own dolls, like customize them? I did make a Sailor Moon one once. I probably made it the most Mary Sue thing you can imagine. I might have her, actually. Are you trying to get sponsored? No. I am trying to get more people on Patreon, though, because it would be nice. No, I think it's in pictures. Just Dropbox? No. It's somewhere, Cloud Drive. Downloads, maybe. Documents. Alright, are you prepared to see the cringiest thing ever? I plan to draw her at some point, but I never have. Are you guys ready for cringe? Alright. I did this on a doll maker, and yes, it's a Sailor Moon one. I do plan to draw her at some point. This was like, God, I don't even know how many years ago. No, I did not draw this. This is a Senshi Maker thing. And for some strange reason, she has nails on the outside. I'm guessing that means that she's got fingerless gloves. Would you ever make a Gooby and Dolan doll? Maybe. Yeah, I made her. I plan to draw her at some point. And I never did because life got in the way. So she's got blue and green hair. She's got long legs because that's just how it goes. She doesn't even need to be a Sailor Moon character. She could just be a character. I'm 20 years old that likes Indiana Jones. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do like the colour scheme. Hey, Gooby, I'm here now. Awesome. I do like the colour scheme, so I think I'll probably do something with that. So green, blue, orange. Green, blue, orange. And yeah. But yeah. Totally a Mary Sue though, right? Not that I had any plans with her. And it's funny because you can see these bits of hair dropping down here, but yet her fringe comes here, so that doesn't really work. I'd figure it out. It's not really an OC, it's just a character that I made on Senshi Maker like ages ago. I can show you an OC. I made her, kind of, randomly. I like her top. I was thinking originally swimming suit, but I'm like, no, maybe that could just be casual. Maybe she's just... This is just one of the many outfits that she wears. I did change the hair colour a little bit from what it was, but yeah. But she's got light tan eyes. And I am going to fix that goddamn hand because it's impossible to do that. You can try. It doesn't work. It just hurts. Make Gooby into a Sailor Moon character. Basically just draw like Doopy. Yeah. Because Doopy's style almost resembles Sailor Moon-ish. Gooby, how's Dolan doing? He's alright, just doing his own little Dolan thing. I don't have to be so selective, but these little black bits are annoying me. Because it means that if I try to select, it's just not going to work properly. And that really, really annoys me. Deselect. When I come around. The maker is just your basic Senshi maker. It's like the oldest one out there. Gooby, I can actually do that with both my hands. Well, maybe you're special. But remember, it's the middle finger that she's poking out, so... yeah. I need a tissue now. Rachel's hand just makes the drawing look cool. Look, I am going to keep the hand like foreshortening, but I am going to change the pose a little bit because it doesn't work. And if you say you can do it, you're lying. I had someone in Discord, not they were being mean or anything, they were just being honest, said it looked like a jelly hand. It was cartoony, so yeah. Select. I'm just picky. Picky, picky, picky. Gooby, you're amazing at this. Thank you. I like drawing. See you, Kawaii Butter. Look after yourself, okay? Deselect. And see, I've still got these little bits. Haha. Oops. Honk at us? How am I supposed to honk with a tissue? I've never done that before. Hey, Max the Memer. I'm okay. Just drawing, attempting to get the lines coloured, but not everything's working out. Well, it is working, it's just taking longer than what I would like. So, I'm probably boring people and they're not telling me because they're very sweet. Just saying. You got me singing copyrighted songs. Hey, Rainbow Slime YouTube, thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Douglas Scott. I'm guessing you're referring to Planet Dolan? Yeah, Dolan loves what he does. Reselect. I said reselect. Ugh, it's not doing it. Fair enough. People can call things whatever they want. I really feel like I'm definitely watching way too much Bob Ross because I seem to talk like him. It's like, just do whatever you want, whatever you feel is comfortable. I am also planning to hopefully, not that I'm trying to tell you guys what to do or anything, but I'm going to have my first Patreon only stream in about 2 weeks. And we're going to, well, for one thing, there's going to be voice chat. We are going to have, possibly drawing tutorial things, just having fun. And I can sing because it's not going to be monetized, but hopefully the amount of people with the pay on Patreon that'll fund the episode. So the idea of the Patreon money is to fund things that I can't necessarily get away with on YouTube. They'll just demonetize me. That's the idea. It would be really nice to be able to do a stream where I don't have to, you know, hold back or anything. I can just do whatever. I mean, I like streaming as this, but it's nice to be able to let loose and just do a couple of things. See you, Aztec Cookie. Look forward to seeing you in the future. When I come around. Well, I did like the song anyway, but yeah, thanks, Brian. Gonna see a YouTube vid, be back soon. Awesome. But don't get lonely now. God damn it. Cool. Sounds good. Yeah, so hopefully this Patreon only stream will be freaking fantastic. I'm pretty sure it'll end up going live later, but it's gonna be a private video and only people on Patreon will be able to see it. Oh, it's okay, animations. We'll see you some other time. I understand all about laggy computers. It's gonna be a fun stream. We just need a few more people in the Patreon and that would be great. Not gonna tell people what to do because that's not what I'm here for. But if you want to see a really cool stream, please be a Patreon person. You'll get really cool art rewards. I'm going to be drawing a picture showing what kind of art rewards you can get. I gotta go for a bit, but I'll be back. Awesome. Ooh, Journey up this bitch here. Journey! Are you talking about the Journey song? The one that I have been told off for so many times by YouTube? Yes! Gotta love that song. Hopefully I'm in a singing mood, because sometimes I just can't sing. Tomorrow? Yes, golf with friends will be one of those. It'll be exclusive. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so cool. I will make it worth your money and more. Because that's just how I am. And if you're not satisfied, you can just tell me and I'll try to fix it. I want to make being a Patreon worthwhile. Like, I'm not going to just take the money and run. I'm going to do stuff for it. And one of the things is art. Everyone will get art for being a Patreon. Promise. That is a Gooby promise. No fingers crossed or anything. I might even be able to show you some of my plushies and other, yeah, money back guarantee. Pretty much. It's like you're just paying small amounts. So, yeah. Good evening, Gooby. How's your day been? I've been okay. I did have an x-ray on my teeth earlier because there's a chance I could have gingivitis. I hope I don't, but you never know. I had it both front ways and sideways, so that'll be interesting. Okay, I think we are almost at the point now where I can actually start shadowing this. I can shadow her at last. You have no idea how good this feels. Okay, we've got to shadow her now. Hey, Yoko the Neko. How you doing? No, I don't think I really need the reference. I think I can just figure it out. Shut up and take my money. I will make it worth your while. Plus, daily. I'm actually thinking of adding the $1 tier to, you know, not Patreon, to the Discord only Patreon as well. Sorry, the Patreon only Discord. But only $5 tier can actually, you know, voice chat live on stream. I'll still talk to you guys, but you guys can, but on live stream, only $5 donation can, you know, voice chat with me. You got a tooth? You got a cavity? Ooh, that's nasty. But yeah, so that's the plans, big plans, hoping that it all works out. It would be great. Be fantastic. And y'all will get rewarded because just the type of goob I am. Draw me a Shima pic and I'll be part on Patreon. I will draw you a Shima picture, no worries. That can be your picture for helping me out. I've actually drawn a couple of Shima pictures, but I never really put them anywhere because well, you know, that crap happened. I'll actually show you something I was working on a while ago. If it's there. Okay, I do have that one. I've also got that. But where's that other one? The DD girls. It's like my favourite Shima picture that I did. I'm seeing other things, but yeah, not quite what I was looking for. DD Dolan gang, is that it? No, that's not it. Brian, if you, well, you are my Patreon, but I will be able to, you know, I will be able to draw it for, well, you're a Patreon anyway because you're a sweetie. I can't see it. I'm positive that it was here. I'll just type Shima again. I do have some other Shima pictures. My Shima. Yep, this is my Shima. I drew this quite a while ago when she was first a part of Planet Dolan. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Sam B. Yeah, this is my Shima. I do have another picture of Shima where she's hanging out with the girl group, but I don't know where it is. Maybe Mel. Tenaro, I can do it for you. I can draw it from scratch. No worries whatsoever. Thank you. Bah. Why didn't Shima come back? Honestly, I will be honest here, we do not know. She just stopped responding to Dolan's emails. No reason whatsoever. There it is. Alright. I started this a while ago and I was going to draw all the PD girls, but I never finished it. This is when I first started experimenting with my tablet. Oh, Brian, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, and yes, that is Ladybot with Birdwife. Tomorrow I can do that for you, no worries. I can potentially do, I think there are some things I can do on Redbubble where I can make it like a private picture or something, and I can only make it so that only certain people can see it. So I could do that for you. That could help. There is nothing wrong with having the name Sam B. Nothing wrong whatsoever. But yep, so this is a picture that I was working on a while ago. So I have Gooby, Shima, Melissa, and Ladybot. And from the looks of it, I did this all under one layer. I am an idiot. Why did I do this all under one layer? Because I'm stupid. Jaina's just running around. Jaina, did you want to come on stream, sweetie? Jaina? She's just looking at me like I'm a monster. Brian, just do whatever you need to do. Can't say, yes, I kind of do understand what it's like to be in between jobs because I kind of don't. I was getting paid for work at my parents' shop for a while, but now I kind of just get money for the you know, for to get public transport back. I'm not bagging on my parents or anything like that. They've done their absolute best, but sometimes you just can't afford it, so you just have to you know, volunteer and miss out. I love helping my parents, but it would be nice to, you know, get a little bit of, you know, money as well because everything is money. It sucks. All on one layer. Mistake artists eventually learn from. Well, I must have learned it from that. God, I'm an idiot. I just call myself an idiot. It's what I do. It's just part of my thing. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what my shadow should be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an extra layer and I'm going to completely make it, excuse me, adjustments. You won't be able to see this though, but I'm going to make it completely white. And I'm going to select the whole thing. And now I'm going to do some shadows. Brian, if you... Hey, Jacob boy, welcome to the stream. Ah, I'm foul. Thank you so much. I still owe you... Well, I've still got to draw you that Box McCloud picture, which I've not forgotten about. And, you know, whatever else you want to help out with. So, thanks. That's awesome. More people on for the Patreon-only stream. That is awesome. See, I've just got that. And you can see my mistakes because apparently I still do things in the wrong layer. Okay, so now I'm just going to figure out where I'm going to put the shadows. I'll just do an overall thing. I did that with what's it called? That picture of Marina I did the other day. I just kind of did shadows on the one layer. Yeet on that $5 club. That means you guys can voice chat on stream, and we are going to have so much fun. It is going to be amazing. And the $1 Patreons, I am going to add you guys to I am going to add you to the Discord as well, and I will still chat with you guys. But when it comes to talking on stream, only $5 tiers, because you know I've got to level things out a little bit. I kind of want a drawing, but no biggie. If you want to commission me or be a, or just get something down the track, just hit me up when you're ready. I'm totally ready for that. We're gonna get Matt on and talk about Earth Dongs. I'm pretty sure Matt is going to become a patron. I'm not pushing him or anything like that. But he's just waiting for a check or something like that. I'm not about to hound him and be like, hey, so you said you're gonna be my patron. When are you gonna do that? That's just rude. You don't do that to people who are said they're gonna help out. Alright, so what colour do I think? I think red might work. Make a theme song. Oh god, this is gonna be a bad thing. No, you guys are gonna make it fun. It's gonna be awesome. And also at least weekly chats with people on Patreon, with people on the Patreon Discord. You can always talk about other dongs. I don't want to know what you're talking about. You guys are confusing me. Alright, now where the heck am I going to put these shadows? I think I'm just going to do basic shadows, like just a little bit around the side here, and maybe just have it front on. I think I know what I'm doing. It may look weird, but I can fix it. Hey lady too, welcome. Hope you're having a nice day. Alright, let's do this. I am ready to do the shadows. It might look weird, but I will make it awesome. So you're not Johnny, just got to help my mum out with a few things. Awesome. Hey Edwin Rays, welcome. And it also means that in the Patreon streams we can actually have music playing, and it won't matter because you guys have funded it. I'm not too sure how often the Patreon streams will be. It depends on how many people we get on board and who is actually available. Because it'd be kind of mean if people weren't available and I still did the stream anyway. Mostly because I'd be lonely. It's like, oh, I'm lonely. It is currently 2:48 PM, so still, yeah, still early. I know it looks weird, but I know what I'm doing. Believe it or not, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this thing later where I go on the multiply layer, and it'll just make everything darker. I'm so glad that you guys are getting along and being friendly with one another. Now, you guys are going to create this Earth Dong song, aren't you? I am frightened. I mean, good luck, but I am frightened. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do basic shadowing, just keep it to the side. And of course, under the neck. I've still got food here, but I've been too busy talking and drawing, which is good. The funny thing was I was actually going to, I was starting the stream and I'm like, I'm really not in a talking mood, and apparently you guys put me in a talking mood, so yay, thank you. Not that I was in a bad mood or anything, I just wasn't really in a talking mood. I'm like, do I really want to stream if I'm not feeling like I want to chat? But here I am, I'm chatting, so it's all good. Okay, so now I'm going to minus this a little bit, probably down to 42. I wouldn't say no to that, but it is up to you. I appear to be your sixth Patreon. I pledged $5. Thank you so much. So I've got 6 people on Patreon now. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I am going to write some really nice things, and I'm going to offer you guys some really cool things. I know I repeat myself, but I promise I will make it worth your while. I'm not, as I said, I'm not about to, you know, not offer anything. Plus, I can, if there's any pictures of mine that you've liked in the past that you want to see, you know, if you want a wallpaper on, like, for example, MFAL, I was thinking about, putting that picture of, Suki and, what's her face? Suki and what's the other one that I drew for you? Suki and Lucina on a poster, and then adding Fox McCloud afterwards when I finish it. Unless you just wanted Lucina and Suki now on a poster, I would totally do that. That's not too hard. Once I've got the pictures done, doing the you know, the little extra things isn't tricky. Yes, thank you guys. You have just made my day so much. I will make it worth your while, I promise. And if I'm ever upsetting you, just tell me. Just be honest. Like I said, I know this looks weird, but I know what I'm doing. Ish. Yeah, well, if you want to do all 3, I'll put them on a poster and I will make it awesome. I might even put I might do 2 versions. I'll do the MFAL one, then I'll put your actual name as well, because I know what your name is. But I won't put that one on Patreon. I'll just give that one to you personally. Because I will do wallpapers as well. I suppose I didn't really say that on the thing. I thought just doing the art was kind of obvious enough that there'll be posters as well. You just got to tell me what you want. If there's a picture that I've done, or, you know, something you want a poster of, like a combination of drawings I've done in the past, that is totally cool and totally valid. Like I said, I know this looks weird, but I know what I'm doing. I might have to play with the layers a little bit, but I will make it look awesome. Aw, that's okay. I want to reward people for you know, spending money. I want to make it worthwhile, as I've said. I'm becoming a broken record now, and I'm sorry about that. Okay, tiny bit of shadow here, I think. I know that, God, I'm just repeating myself now. Sorry. I need to change that a little bit. If Jelly comes to the stream now, they'll be like, wow, Gooby, what the heck are you doing with this picture? Why doesn't Gooby speak? Because I'm not a voice actor, and that one time that I did voice act, I was heavily criticised, and it hurt Dolan more than it hurt me, so he's decided that my character was going to be mute. Oh, Brian, you guys are sweeties, and I would happily call you guys actually, you know, friends. Like, if we could meet in real life, I think that would be pretty damn cool. Not saying I don't want to meet other people in real life, but, you know, it's just a matter of getting to know people. So, yeah. Oh well, screw those people. It's in the past. It happened. Nothing you can really do about it now. Just a shadow here. And there. Like I said, I know this doesn't look right now, but it will look cool afterwards. You're extremely chill. I'm chill. I don't feel chill. I feel awesome. I feel happy. But I suppose that's chill. Yeah, that's chill. You like the animation of Sacred Snoopy? I really liked the Sacred Snoopy design as well. Totally not biased because I kind of designed it, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is bear with me because it might not look right straight away. Now we go to multiply and we just play with the fill. See, look at that. We've got, what I might actually do is, no, I think the green looks okay. There could be a little bit more on the skin. Bye, because I never can hear Gooby. I'm sorry, KK players, but look after yourself, K. You just got to lucky number 7. Oh, Dom, you're so sweet. Thank you. There's only 23 watching. That's fine. That's 23 awesome people here that I am going to entertain. If you guys are bored, just tell me and I'll try to be more entertaining. So I've got multiply here, and now I'm probably going to do color burn or something. It's just a matter of experimenting and playing overlay, maybe. Overlay is really cool when it's done right. So I've got overlay, and I'm going to blur it because it's always good to blur things. Take it from Gooby, just blur things. And multiply, more blur. I will have to play with it a little bit, but you get the idea. You can actually see the shadows now. So, yep. Multiply and play. It doesn't look too bad. It works on the pink skin. I think it's working on the, yeah. Well, I don't know. I just don't want to talk too highly of myself, that's all. I don't want to be that kind of person. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to select the hair and I'm going to get rid of everything else. It's always fun here. I'm glad. I want you guys to have a good time. I don't want to, you know, be sitting here and boring everyone, because that's like the complete opposite of what I'm trying to do here. Okay, now I inverse and I get rid of everything. And I just want to make the hair a little bit darker. There we go. Yeah, thanks. Just gotta figure out. Yeah, I'm probably going to take that down a little bit. I am gonna have to play with it a little bit, like I said, but we've got a thing. Probably get rid of that. Yeah, I just feel like I'm repeating myself. I've said the same thing like 20 times now. I do the same thing with Dolan as well. Like, I've told him the same story like 20 times, and he's just like, yeah, hun, you've told me this like 20 times already. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yep. I even forgot what year I graduated high school. There is nothing wrong with that. I think mine was 2009, but I'm not 100% certain about that. I keep on forgetting things, you know? Should probably tidy up the shadows before I try to do anything else. But you see what I'm trying to do here? So I've got the shadows now, and so this is what it looks like. Well, that's just the hair shadow. I like that hard light. That looks cool. And then that. Might get rid of that for that. It's like 1:50 in the morning where I am. Good for you. I'm pretty sure mine was 2009, but I can't be 100% certain because my brain is just derp. My brain is derp. It's about 12 AM for me. I will start the visual novel soon. I'm just working on this a little bit. I mean, I have had this commission for a while, and I've kind of gone back to it every now and then. I always wanted to become an animator when you were a child. Well, I hope you continue to try. I mean, there's YouTube now, so there are a lot of people getting their stuff out there. Cool. What is sleep? Dude, don't ask me. I think I might actually change this to blue for the green. I can do that, it's not that tricky. I'm thinking for the overlay. Gonna change that to blue. Adjust, or maybe purple. See, look, that's better already. That's probably too much. There we go. I did to animation with stop motion, you can do it too. I don't mind animation, but I don't really want to animate, if that makes sense. I'm more than happy to just draw a picture on paper and, you know, be like, hey, I drew that. Yay. Just gonna make this blue too. Which you can't really tell, but yeah. I don't always do this with shadows, but sometimes it's just easier. Bleeding, that's not good. I hope you're okay. Bleeding's never good. So now I'm going to blur it. Blur some more. Thanks. There's nothing wrong with wanting to animate for fun. It's a good dream. Dom, you can do that if you want. I won't say no. But even though I've got this shadow thing as a basis, I am still going to do some shadows on the actual layer as well. Ah, we are so close. I might actually get rid of those just so they don't distract me. And besides, Dom, as a whatchamacallit, as a mod, you're allowed to post links as long as you ask me first, which I think that's what you were doing anyway, so thanks. Might make that a little bit red. Excuse me. Apparently I'm day-gubbing now, sorry. I call it day-gub. And yes, that dog called day-gub in that SPD. Was it SPD? Or was it Dolan True Stories? Whichever one it was, the day-gub was called that because of me, because Dolan is such a sweetie pie. I need to put this in a new layer called this detailed, in case I screw up and I can easily go back. Okay. Well, it would help if I didn't have that bit there, but I can fix that. Do you voice day-gub? No, Tolop did, as a joke. As a goddamn joke. True Stories. Well, there's the answer. See, I may not remember absolutely everything. The day-gub dog has shown up in True Stories a few times, I know, because Dolan's just that funny. He thinks it's so funny. Well, he doesn't have to, I suppose he could say that he does live with it, but I'm the one that actually has to, you know, deal with it. It's not fun. And despite how it may look, no, it is definitely not fun. Deselect. When I come around. If you can give Gooby a voice, what would it be? I'm not too sure. Probably just similar to how she normally does it. I'm sorry, I'm weird. She'd probably be slightly high pitched, but then again, Pecan's high pitched, so I'm not sure. I do things in the wrong layer and then get punished. My GF has really funny sneezes. Well, fair enough. Well, then she understands. She'll understand my pain. Three or four. Yeah, I should probably start the novel soon. But it's been good to, you know, talk and all that. Deselect. I said deselect. Okay. Hands. Benny and the Jets. The truth is I was illustrating for a Planet Dolan episode, but I just kind of got behind. I've still technically got it, but you know. Dom, never say that again or I will demod you right on the spot. That is mean. That is so cruel. Did you even read that before you wrote it? I'm sorry. I'm very sensitive, believe it or not. It's funny, but it's mean. I'm not too sure, but apparently I'm not the only one in the world. Like, it's a thing that some people do have for some reason. He retracts. Well, it was mean. Do you guys think that was a little bit mean, or am I just sensitive? Maybe I am a bit sensitive, but hey, I'm allowed to be sensitive. I've got a thing that isn't exactly common. Let me make fun for it. Oh, did I yell? I didn't mean to yell. I don't yell. I don't know. I'm just sensitive. That's all. I'm just sensitive. Don't take me seriously. But I do hold a strange amount of power here, don't I? I knew that though. And skin here. We don't know how Snoopy got that scar on her eye. It was just kind of a design thing that I did. Instant regret in 3 seconds. Yep. Yeah. I'm just very easy to make fun of. I know that. I've always been easy to make fun of because I react. Really? Would not know, have not heard. Okay, I'll just pick the original colour. Ah, you startled an entire class with a sneeze. Well, I startled my entire class with a sneeze as well. Alright, you learned your lesson. You're not going to say it again. Not that I'm a teacher or anything that's like, okay, now did you learn your lesson? You're never going to do that again, are you? That's not how life works. Hey, Jelly. Yes, I've been working on your picture. It is going to be really cool when I get it done, hopefully. I'm a bit late. There's nothing wrong with that. I have done shadows, but I've hidden them so that I can concentrate on the, skin layer. But yes, this is your picture. It's a jelly crystal. And also a Patreon. Thank you very much again. We've got a few other people on board. I haven't looked yet, but I will look very soon. I'll probably look when I'm doing the visual novel. Do you have free healthcare? I think under certain circumstances, yes. I don't think it's 100% free, but there are definitely some things that you get for free. Okay. I feel sleepy. Nothing wrong with feeling sleepy. She looked at me, then showed a photo of a baby crying. Eyes were like mine. There we go, just a little bit of pink. Probably too much pink. Take that back a little bit, that's good. I'm not too sure if Pandora is going to be doing any more narrations, per se, but she is, I'm pretty sure she does voice when her, character is in a DTS. This stream has gone on for over an hour. No, Pandora hasn't quit. There were just some weird things that happened between castmates. She doesn't quit per se. I think she's just doing her own thing, and there is nothing wrong with doing your own thing. If she wanted to talk to me, I'd talk to her. I have no, you know, quarrels with her. 41% of battery. Damn, I hate that. Don't you just love that? At least we're finally getting somewhere with this picture. I mean, I've been doing the coloured lines for so long. I mean, it wasn't a necessity, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah. Well, I've heard that before, Brian. It sucks. It really does suck. I do like that, but I think I could probably change it to overlay, screen, maybe multiply. Did you redo this skirt? I redid the skirt. That's what's been taking me so goddamn long because I basically erased everything and drew most things from scratch. I think there's still a few little finicky bits, but I've mostly redone the skirt. Not that you asked me, but I did it anyway because I wanted the picture to be accurate. Because I'm a sucker for wanting to get things right. Hey Gooby, how's it going? I'm alright. Just doing my own little Gooby thing, that's all. Oh, see you, Soundwave. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. When I come around. So the idea of the visual novel game that I play is audience participation. Like, I've already selected things that I probably wouldn't have selected otherwise. So, it's always that. Right, fair enough. Just look after yourself, dude. I mean that. I really do care. I'm not just, you know, saying things. I do care. Even if I'm stuttering, I do care. I just stutter because I get nervous for no reason. I'm just weird. And there is nothing wrong with being weird. Dolan wrist. Hey, hey Dakota. I was about to say Muckcoda because I saw your Mart's name. Duh. Yeah, I'm awkward. Yeah, so this is what we've got now. So we've got the shadows. We are finally getting somewhere with the picture. I will still play with it a little bit more. Probably play with the multiplier a little bit. Overlay down to that. Because I want the shadows to be light. I don't want it to completely take over. Shh. Dude, I have no idea. It looks amazing. That's very sweet of you. I've been having fun. I mean, I know it's taken me a little while to get up to this point, but I've been having fun with this. Don't get me wrong. It's okay, I get called that all the time. Alright, I think what I might do now is I'll stop it here for now. How long have I been streaming? I might do the visual novel now. Because what I might do is I'll do the visual novel and then I might, if I'm still up to it, might play some Jackbox afterwards. Maybe. We'll just see. And that looks so much better on my OBS monitor. You've got to quote that. No, I'm going to quote that. I'm going to put that in a speech bubble and say, and that looks so much better on my OBS monitor. Yeah. Why are we talking about healthcare? Because it's an issue in the world, which sucks. Or in different countries. I care about people. I do. Sometimes I care too much. It's okay. I'm just going to zoom in. I think I just got rid of something. What was that? Edit, undo, magic wand. What just happened? I think yeah. There we go. I don't know what happened then. I clicked something and my, yeah. So I'm just going to put that there while I set up the GIM. Well, I should probably set it up here and leave you guys looking at the picture while I do this. Puh. Fair enough. I think it's raining at the moment, so you might hear some ambience. Haha! Oh, there's this thing it's recommending me because of the visual novel I've got. It's called High School Bisexual Experience. I didn't ask for that. Alright, Everlasting Summer. I will need to set up a few things. Yeah, should be good. Dolan and I might be watching the Predator movie. I am subbed to you with 3 different accounts. Cool. Okay, it is starting. It takes something for your time and effort. Oh, thanks, Jelly. Much appreciated. Yep, so I will put this up. OBS, game screen. Yeah, I put my camera up here because it looked better. Yeah. Game Catcher Seafawn. Yep, launch Seafawn project. Okay. Probably just going to take a second to do it. I don't know why it's recommending that. I certainly didn't ask for it. See, I've got this thing called Game Capture Seafawn and it doesn't always work. Application, Steam. Blog? I do want to do a blog, but I'm not really too sure what I would do for it. Apparently this isn't working, so I'm just going to do this. Sorry, Dolan. I know that you've got it figured out, but mine doesn't always do the way it's supposed to. But yeah, so just a quick little thing just in case. Yeah, the virtual novel is not too bad. It's actually getting really interesting. I think I might have accidentally come by some spoilers though. Hey, Brockloy, welcome. How you doing? I am doing a visual novel thing now. But don't worry, I will be working on your picture probably a little later because it's raining. I can't go out if it's raining. You should do a blog while you're at VidCon. Maybe. I don't know how to do things though because I'm lame. Alright, so you guys have read the thing. Just be aware that if you are younger than 18, there are some things that could potentially... Yeah. I'm going to try to avoid the not safe for work things if I can. Music should be popping up soon. Cool. Oh, you guys are amazing, thank you. I will post some pictures in celebration when I can find them. Okay, so save game. I want to go to... No, I can't go to new game. I can go to settings, maybe. Okay, so the basic story is this dude was he was bored with his life. He ended up on a bus and now he's in a camp with all these different people. It's not just girls, there are some guys as well. And I suppose we're trying to figure out what the romances are, so yeah, let's do this. Day 2. We're on day 2. I think the guy was just waking up, so we're not really missing a lot. Load game. And the basis of it is as well as I will click on whichever one is most voted for because that's what I'm doing. Now there's just noodles at the bottom of my cup. Let me get my noodles. Delicious. Alright, let's do this. I don't know how to get the bad ending. Alright, see you, Super Ice Flower. Have a nice day. I think last night as well, he was going to eat some food, but this little girl put a bug on his plate and he chased her around, and then he didn't get to eat until much later. Get a bad ending. Why do people want bad endings? Okay. I usually don't read it out loud. I just give you guys time to read as well. And if you need me to go back or anything, I'm happy to do that. Oh, there's a girl that looks like Starfire, so we're calling her Starfire. Even though she's not Starfire, she just looks like Starfire, so I'm calling her that. I think he's bunking in the camp leaders room. So yeah. The Starfire character is called Olga. Hey Thunder, thank you for the $1 donation, much appreciated. I still got to figure out a donation thing. Oh, cool. Alright, no worries, Tenora. Thank you so much for your support. I'll update you on your commission soon. It's gonna be cool. Just let me know if there's anything you haven't read. Hopefully we'll see some characters soon. The girls are actually kind of cute. I like Slavia, but that's me. I get the feeling the other characters are probably going to have some development soon. We don't really know the other characters that well yet. We don't really know Slavia either, but we have spoken to her a few more times than the others. Oh, and they wear pioneer uniforms, whatever that means, so yeah. I think he's going to look in the mirror. Do you know Dolan? I am married to Dolan, so yeah. Yep, Tenora, just hit me up in messages and I will get back to you. Gooby, are you going to upload tomorrow? Probably not. I probably won't be uploading anything until Monday because we've got VidCon over the next couple of days. That's going to be crazy, but I might still update you guys on Discord or possibly Twitter and say what's happening. Might even post some air quote selfies with different people. Yeah, I'm married to Dolan. He is pretty awesome. This guy's about to look in the mirror. We might actually see what our dude looks like. Come on, show us what he looks like. I mean, we've kind of seen his still house, but we haven't really... Oh, God. Alright, see ya. Thank you so much for popping by, Angel Rose. Much appreciated. Will you do a Q&A? I actually did have a Q&A set up, but I kind of got nervous and didn't really finish it. I still need to do that eventually. Alright, see you, Jamie. We'll see you some other time. Okay, so now we sort of see the guy, but can't really see his eyes. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. He doesn't look very happy. Oh, that's the other thing. This guy, he's in his 20s. Yeah, he's in his 20s. This dude looks like me minus a beard. Really? Says that he's a teenager. He is actually meant to be an adult, and that's one other thing I probably left out. But now he's saying he looks like a teenager, so obviously maybe he's travelled back in time and hasn't realised it. We're still trying to figure out what's happening. He resembled me, but he wasn't me. Oh. Maybe he has changed bodies, so we still don't know what our guy looks like. Are you 23? I'm 26. Oh, okay, so it is him. He just can't recognize himself. I guess this happens when you don't look in the mirror for a long time. Ah, he has gone back in time. Well, we're thinking he's gone back in time. Maybe. Or at least his appearance has gone back in time. Hopefully we can get some interactions with other characters soon, but this is definitely a new thing in the story. Yeah, that was the thing that happened in the last bit as well. The pioneer leader, she had a go at him for not calling her like ma'am or whatever the honorific was. Ah, that's very sweet of you, Butchian. Ah, right. You guys gotta stop being so harsh to yourself. Hey, I look in the mirror, I think it shatters, but I'm not gonna say that. Ah, screw that. I doubt my appearance affects anything else. Maybe this is why all the girls are ogling him. Slavia's the girl I was talking about. She's got long blonde hair and pigtail. Sorry, plaits, pig plaits, whatever you call them, plaits, double plaits. I word very well. Cool. Beautiful summer day. Oh, and when he was originally in his first town, it was winter. It was like stormy and all that. Okay, sounds interesting. Melbourne Cricket Ground. I've been there. I was a AFL supporter for a while. All right, we're about to meet Starfire. I call her Starfire because she looks like Starfire. Our dude's name is called Semyon, but I'm not really too sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. Semyon? Doll. The roof is on the ground. I think it's just the style. This game, I think, is based in Russia. So, yeah. Here, take this. Food? Something wrapped in paper. Sandwiches. Find you should always be clean and tidy. Well, that's fair. He's not necessarily trying to hit her up. He's just trying to figure out what the hell is what the heck is happening. All right, I'll see you, Dr. Swag Kitty. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. No, it's not Starfire, but it does look like her. Her name is Olga. She's the pioneer leader. She's meant to be, I think, 26, 27, from what we've been told. The lineup. What do you mean, what lineup? How old is the main character? He is meant to be about in his mid-20s, but he's obviously gone back in he's probably gone back in time, and his appearance now looks as if he's a high school or university student. It's Monday today. By approximation, it should have been Sunday. I might read sometimes, but it's not my main thing. Okay. How old is Hellbent? I forgot. I think he's a little bit older than me and Dolan, but I'm not 100% sure. We're kind of pulling a page from Back to the Future, but he does not know any of these characters. He's only met them since he's been here. There was no reason to argue. I wonder if a girl's going to sneak up behind him. It seems like the sort of thing. Wow, that really is out in the open. God, I would not want people gawking. That is not private enough. Definitely not private enough. And this is a camp with girls and guys. We've only seen a couple of guys. Most of the characters we've met are girls. Oh, that's a nice drawing. But the backgrounds and most of the art look really nice. So, what is that? Oh, I think that's meant to be a washing basin. No toothpaste. The text is too small. There's not much I can do about that, I don't think. Can I? No. Back. I don't think I can make it any bigger. You draw better to me, Gooby. I can't draw backgrounds though. What I really want to be able to do is draw water. Do a waterfall or something. That's one of my goals. I might even try that this year sometime. Does anyone else have any trouble reading the text? Oh, you're on your phone. That might have something to do with it. Tooth powder? Okay. 1 point for me being somewhere in the past. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what's happening. Are there any cats in this? I love cats. Not so far, I don't think. But if Jaina decides to pop by, I will put her on screen and, you know, we can say hi. Yep. Oh god, I get the feeling it might be that little girl. This is Slavia. She's my favourite so far. But I get the feeling that's probably going to change over the course of this because there's a few female characters. There's also one that looks like Miku, but we haven't met her yet. Yeah. He doesn't know how to talk to her. Hey guy, Game Bro, welcome to the stream. Why didn't you come for breakfast? Because he was asleep. See, I knew that one. Oh, that's nice. Alright, see you, ButcherYarn23. Enjoy the episode. Oh. Hopefully an interactive bit will come up soon. Hey, Thunder Gaming. Hey, Cool Penguin. Not too sure how to pronounce the rest of it. Lovely Jipian. That's funny. Hey, your new Enids. Welcome. Oh god, is he about to find her naked? Changing. Oh my. Might see something here. Or at least underwear. Alright, apparently this is going to be blanked out. Fine. I guess we just have to imagine. What a perv. Although I did enjoy the sight. Here, take this. Something to wash your eyes with. Now it's your turn too. The game censored itself. I think I might have had I think that might have been an optional thing. Like, I'm not too sure if I had to click something that says, yeah, show me all the not safe for work, because I'm pretty sure there's a thing where you can select what you can and cannot see. Or it was just too lewd and they didn't draw it. Didn't you set it to keep those images off? Possibly. I know that we're trying not to make it as not safe for work as possible. Not exactly PG, but maybe light M. Alright. Have fun. I hope you enjoy the episode. To the lineup. What about the sandwiches? Just eat them on the way. Damn. Here you go, Dakota. I just missed a little bit of art stuff and now I am doing a visual novel. This dude has been dropped into a place and he doesn't even know why he's there. He's just kind of playing along until something makes sense. Study and study. Bleh. Don't want to go to this camp. But that's life. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shadow Flame. I hope your sister's alright. Look after yourself, alright? And your family. Nah. Sorry. The dude's just confused. He wants to understand what is happening. There is nothing wrong with asking these questions. It's kind of suspicious that they're not answering. There is a chance there might be some horror things later. Not 100% certain because there was one jump scare, so we'll see. It's not a horror game, but it might have some horror elements. Exactly, Mfoul. Exactly. Maybe just say Mfoul. I like Mfoul. You can't really do anything, just wait. Am I the only one that came for Planet Dolan video? Potentially? Yeah. He's not entirely sure exactly where he is either. It sort of started with him having a oh, that was random. It just sort of started with a dream sequence, and it's like, will you follow me, will you not? And he chose to follow, so now we're here. Cool. All here, so maybe we could introduce every single character, but I doubt that. Because people are leaving to watch a Planet Dolan video. Hey, people are welcome to come and go as they please. Yeah. Go stand somewhere. Weird. Shh, 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 shh. Ooh. Yeah, this style's a little bit different. So we haven't really seen that girl with the that thing on top of her head yet. We have met that dude, sort of. And we have seen the other girls. I think that's meant to be Olga, but she looks so different in that style. Like, the style's changed slightly. Hmm. Yeah. I have a question. Where is Dolan? Dolan is actually voicing right now. I can hear him. I can hear him from here. I don't know what the goal is. But it was under romance. Shh. The plan for the week. Exactly. What plan? This is just one of those click games. I don't think I actually have to do any movements or anything. I just have to select which way the story goes. Yeah. Hmm. So demanding. Start right now, please. Lunch. Your laughs are making me want to laugh. Well, you can't really hear anyone else laughing, so I'm guessing it's me that's making you laugh. What a tongue twister. Don't try to say that again because that was weird. Or maybe I do select. Look, see, there's Miku, but we haven't met Miku yet. This is annoying. I think we're supposed to go to the... Okay, guys, if you can see the map, where should we go? Should we go to the library, infirmary, music club, clubhouse? I'm thinking library, but I'd like to see what other people think. I'm just gonna have some cold soup. This isn't exactly a question bit. I'm just asking, what do you guys think I should do? Home. That's not an option, I'm afraid. Old building. Brian, you're naughty. Okay, so we've got one person for music club. Apparently I do have to do a click thing at some point. So we've got one person for music club. Guess it's music club. Are you playing Jackbox? Possibly after this. It depends on how I feel. I've already picked music club. You open the door and enter without hesitation. I hope there's no nude girls. Okay. See you, Dakota. Look after yourself, okay? Ooh. A crawling sound? Oh my. Oh god! Alright, now this is how we meet Miku. Oh god. Ugh. It could be worse. I'm just gonna focus on the head. Oh, she probably hit her head. God damn. Come on. Yeah. I don't know. Finally, we meet Miku. Look, I think that they called her Miku. She's definitely based on Miku. Look at her. There we go. Miku. What time is it in the area? It is 3:48. Suppose we'll meet a Japanese character. We haven't met this character before. This is new. Charming Dom. TMI, but yeah. Good. Oh, rejection. Brian. He's leaving already. Charming. At least now we've met Miku. The end of her sentence stayed inside. But in such company, hey, you've got a pretty girl hanging around you. There's nothing wrong with hanging with a pretty girl. It's this girl. She's not, I don't think she's bad or anything. She's just a bit, just seems like a bit of a bully at the moment. The checklist. Ah! See? Bully. Okay, so we've gone to the music club. Where should we go now? Oh, that's nice. So I saw a couple of suggestions for the clubhouse. Nothing wrong with being with your dog. It's cute. So do we go to the we'll go to the kitchen later. Do you guys want to go to one of the clubhouses, the library, or the infirmary? Still interactive. And I am going to have some sultanas. Because food is food. So I've got clubhouse, library. There's 2 clubhouses though, so big clubhouse or small clubhouse? I'm allowed to eat. I'll go to the clubhouse. Oh, it's a 2 thing. Alright. Mm. Dull. Possibly, but there are guys at this camp as well. We've only seen one, but yeah. I have no idea what that is. Alright, see you, ZX1993. Hey! So we've already met the guy with the slightly swishy hair, but we have not met the guy with glasses yet. But okay, we shall find out. We've been expecting you. Cybernetics. Okay. We're not too sure about that yet, Brian. He did talk about, I think he said he did have a girlfriend, but didn't work out. Like when he was much younger, and he hasn't had any luck since. His face was somewhat familiar. Ah, the glasses thing. They always do that. That's like a typical thing. Also kind of weird that women kept bringing him sandwiches. Well, apparently he couldn't sit down and eat, so they just did that instead. Well, that explains why this dude's name is Electronic, because he works in the electronics club. Fair enough. God, why do I laugh so weird? I just wanted you to sign my checklist. Oh, I can picture the heartbroken faces. You sign up for the club, we'll sign your checklist. That's a bit mean. You can't do that. He grinned. Uh-oh. Flips her hair, another typical anime thing. I'm not too sure yet. Just good that this girl has some dominance. Alright, so we've got the I think we'll go library next. I'm just going to pick library. Yeah, pretty much exactly what Dom said. I wonder who we're going to meet here. I bet we're going to meet Lena, the purple-haired girl. What's up with that hairstyle? No idea. Okay. Comic books. Nothing wrong with comic books. Because you needed to borrow them. I don't think we're banging anyone yet, Ryan. We're just seeing what this game does. Hey, it's this girl. We don't really know her yet. I think we just saw her in the lineup and that was it. Funny. I think this reading thing is optional, but I'm just going to go through it anyway. He's reading a book while he's waiting for this girl to wake up. You can have a shot gaming. Do you guys at Planet Dolan have merch? Yeah, we've got merch. Well, Dolan's got merch. Hey. Of course it's Lena. I knew she'd be here. Bye, people, and hand me your car keys. I don't have a car, so I can't give you my car keys. She doesn't seem bad. I think she's just shy. Ooh, she's not too bad. Definitely different to the other ones, though. Oh, seems angry. I don't know, Brian. Alright, so it's just the infirmary now. There's nowhere else that I can go. What are you playing? I just joined. I'm playing a visual novel. It's called Everlasting Summer. Yeah. Oh, hi there. She's new. Middle aged. Whatever you say. Obviously, she was a nurse. Well. Oh, wow. Sorry, I might have clicked that too fast. Strip. Violetta. You can call me Viola. I always like the name Viola. Electronic. Fell during a football game. He's been punched. She's gonna ask him to, you know, look at to strip later. It's funny. Okay, so we visited all the areas, so let's see what's next. So apparently we do point and click as well. I didn't know that, but that's okay. I suppose we could also select what clubs we actually want to be a part of. Aww. Did you meet our nurse? Which club have you signed up for? None left. So far we've just got we've got the music club, and we've got the electronic club, and possibly a club at the library, but we weren't really spoken to about that. Really? It didn't seem like a long day. No. Well, bye, Snoopy. Please tell Dawn I said hi. Gooby, but that's okay. Hmm. Shh. His eye is no longer purple. Bit of a group now. Right. This little girl is trouble. I don't know, she's probably not actually little, she just looks little because they're trying to do that thing. In the bushes? That's even creepier. Well, it was pretty obvious it wasn't a football injury, but okay, whatever. Yeah, patched up. Food hall. I entered last. Fair enough. There weren't too many free seats. Where is he gonna sit? The one on the right looked pissed. Yeah, that's the one that we think might be a bit of a bully, but might end up being a sweet girl, but we just don't know it yet. Free chair near Miku. Ooh. He's gonna totally go with Miku. Where's Dolan? He's working. Psh. We just met Miku today. Wow, she likes meat. I wouldn't know that, Brian. Okay. I'm not too sure, but you can get buckwheat noodles called soba. Dude, she's just trying to get to know you. Oh, I get it. He just wants to eat. He doesn't want to talk and eat. I guess. Damn. Hey, country rainbow Steve. Oh, he's leaving. I guess he's not much of a chatty chat. Fine then. Guess we won't get to know Miku. No, it's 4:15 already. Cool. I think we'll try to get to the end of the day, then I might call it. We'll try to get to the end of the day unless there just seems to be going on and on and on or whatever. Do you have a cat? Yes, I have a little kitty called Jaina. Ooh, someone touched your shoulder. Ooh, which girl? Which girl? Oh, it's not a girl. Fair enough. It's a dude. Let's go play cards. Fair enough. I invented a new game. Fair enough. Oh, are they nude cards or something? What's all this Wii stuff? I think he's going to try to get Semyon into trouble. Slavia. Okay. Go get the cards with Slavia or go alone. I personally would go get the cards with the girl, but what do you guys think? Cards with the girl or go alone? More food for Gooby. See you, Brian. I'll see you around with the girl. Got 2 for the girl. Bye, Brian. I know that was meant to say night. I'm gonna go with Slavia. Hey, Ghost. Welcome back. That's just our alarm that goes off randomly. We need to get that fixed. Oh god, what's going to happen? She stopped. The cards are in my cabin. Ah! Alright, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? And where's that? What kind of cards are these? Looked more like a trailer. Ah, you don't get to go in with her. Fair enough. Pretty worn out cards. Rightio. Since I just came back, what game are you playing? We are playing Everlasting Summer. It's a visual novel. True that. Okay. He's gonna ask her a question, maybe. Huh. Okay. From the north. Not kind of not really specific, but okay. That is the cold north. It's only 14 on the stream. Well, it is a little bit late, so that's fine. Is this your first live stream? I have streamed before, quite a few times actually. This is not my first live stream. And what do you like? No, he's only been here for about 2 days, but we found out that she's apparently been here for a week. This is only his 2nd day here. Hobbies. Nature. Plays with her hair though. How long do you think you'll be streaming for? I'm going to try to get to the end of the day in the novel, and then I'll stop. But if it seems to go on for too much longer, I'll probably just call it quits. Oh, you never know. Still a lot more of this game to go. I tried testing the waters, oh my. And why did you choose this camp? Okay. Interesting. There's nothing wrong with bad grammar, just as long as it's not on school exams. Feels like I'm another person. Okay, the mystery continues. Interesting. Well, it's already been established. Someone grabbed my hand. Hand, oh my. Oh, she grabbed his hand. That's interesting. Okay. You want something? I asked carefully. So negative. Okay. She seems like a very charming girl. Oh god, now she's going all angry. I know that there's a word for it. Is it yandere? I'm probably wrong. She's the only one that seems to have a really angry face, but I don't know. I don't dislike this girl. I think that there's more to her than meets the eye. I don't know. But I do like Slavia at the moment. Sandre. Dere? Okay. Why do you keep trying to leave? Ah! Okay. What is gonna happen? Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? Let's make a bet. That I'll win. Ooh, okay. Well, she did grab his hand, so she's obviously not too shy. We'll figure it out. If there's going to be a long card game bit, I think I might stop just before the card game, so that way we have a starting point for next time I do this. Damn. Well, I wouldn't want to take any risks. She keeps on getting angry. I don't know. I can't figure out what her motivations are. I think she's probably just been dominant. I think she's just dominant. Tsundere, as someone said. Tsundere, someone said. Tsundere. I got a notification about meeting you in person. I think I'll be there, maybe. You talking about VidCon? I'll be at VidCon with Dolan. Now what? What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Well, yeah, we'll see. God, this girl's mean. But I don't hate her yet, or dislike her. Huh. Okay. Or maybe she is Surandere. My Japanese. And if I lose, slow mode again. So if he wins, she won't say anything. If he loses, then she's just gonna tell everyone that he tried to seduce her. Well. Yeah, okay. Well, we're just playing it as we go along. Not a simple decision, no. Yeah. Ah. Oh man, decisions. Lena. Just shy girl. Cute shy girl. Oh god. This Alyssa person has everyone freaked out. I think that's how you say it, Alyssa. Bet with Alyssa, do not bet with Alyssa. I think it's better to bet with, but let's see what you guys think. What's your vote? Bet, don't even risk it. Bet with. Alright, well. Were you Golden Gooby before you met Daniel? No. I'm pretty sure I pressed bet. I'm gonna have a cat. Looks like then something came true. We're gonna have cat. Guys, ready to see Jaina? She's jumping up. Hey, sweetie. Ah! Yep, alright, let's do this. There we go. Fine, I'll do it. But if I win... Pretty much everyone with bet. No one wants me to risk it. Why am I doing this? You're such a precious cat. She is precious. She is adorable. Meep. I wish she would show her face to the camera though. I know how to do it. Oh, hey baby. Sorry, kitty just wants a little bit of attention. That's alright. See, can I show her face? Jaina. Well, it would help if I actually knew how to do that. Jaina. There you go. See her face? It's the only way I can do it if I turn her slightly. There you go. Now you've seen Jaina's face. That's my cat. And she's going to knock everything over just because she's a cat. She's going to knock my tablet down. And she knocked my tablet down. Tablet pen. Where do you find these things? You're such a... Oh. Yep, inside everything was ready. I probably will stop soon. I don't know how long the card game's going to go for, so it's probably good that we finish it now while we're getting to a spot, and then just start back here. I looked around. Something was going on in the far corner. Oh. Okay, so these are the... there's a dude there, we don't know who that is. Oh, the dude is us. That's the main guy. I gotta go for food. Bye, Gooby. That's alright, we're finishing pretty soon anyway. I don't think I see Electronic on this list. I think he's just the host. I'm just seeing if I can get to a spot where I can stop it. Creepy. He was disappointed. He was going to bet against this girl anyway. Jaina, do you have to click on things while I am doing stuff? Dull. Hey, Jaina. She's so cute. Are you excited for VidCon? Of course. It's going to be fun. Still trying to find a spot to finish. This child. It's not the winning, but the taking part that counts. Ah. So basically no prizes, just it's the thrill of participating. Don't upset a little girl. I don't know if she's little or not. I think she's just short, maybe. Not playing at all. Mm-hmm. It's not up to me. Hey, I think that this is probably a good spot to finish it because it indicates that we're about to play a game or be witness to a game. Hopefully it's not one of those ones where I have to select stuff because I have no idea. Yeah. So I'm going to finish that there. I should probably save it. How do I save again? I think it's this. Save game. Are you sure everyone will write your save? Yes, I do. So we're still on day 2 and it's only, well actually that's the time that it is here. Oh, my cat. No, she's being so cute, aren't you, Jaina? Yeah, I knew that she'd come say hello. We'll see. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it there. Jaina's going to walk around because that's what she does. Go back to what I was working on earlier, which was a commission piece. So, me and Dolan will be at VidCon Australia this weekend. That's okay. I'm happy to play the game. It's fun. Okay, so basically, I've just been playing. Did the visual novel, and I was working on this. This is pretty much what I've been doing this whole time, and slowly eating food. You do beautiful work. Thank you. I appreciate that. I enjoy what I do, and that's what's important. So I will hopefully see you guys on Monday. You might see updates on Discord or Twitter just about how VidCon's going. You might even see me and Dolan tagged in a few things. Just and I will give a link to the people that to the Patreon Discord. See you, Dom. The girl really that bad. Alright, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I will see you guys in a future stream and just look after yourselves in the time being. And if you have any questions or anything, just feel free to ask me in the comments below or in the YouTube community thing. Thank you.